Being a refugee-led organization and rooted in the community has shaped how we respond to each challenge. We don't design programs from the outside. We respond directly to the needs we live and experience ourselves. That's why our solutions are practical, sustainable, and trusted by the people we serve.
African Collaborative, when it's looking for its partners, we look for African-led organizations that are locally rooted in their communities. And we really are looking for bold organizations, bold leaders that are at the heart of their communities and have the trust of their communities. We're looking for those that really understand the systemic changes within their communities and that are driving impactful solutions to the communities.
Our impact goes beyond the numbers. We've seen younger people from the refugee background become leaders, entrepreneurs, and change makers. 90% of the university scholars supported by Ciyota have returned to support their communities.
What aspects of Ciyota's work really, is motivating African Collaborative to keep them on as a partner is the heart. From what I've seen on the ground, Ciyota is an organization with heart. The way it was founded, you can tell that it's from obviously a personal experience. And throughout the journey of this whole visit, I've just seen that the motivation behind, the Ciyota's vision is not driven just because, the founders and the team on the ground want to help the community. It's driven because the founders and the team on the ground are immersed in the community. They feel the community's pain because they've gone through similar experiences, if not the exact same experiences.
At the same time, we are building stronger bridges with the local communities, promoting inclusion and shared progress. That shared growth is what matters to us.
We believe that unrestricted funding is key to a successful collaboration. We're building a relationship with our own partners that we fully trust them with the funds and the resources that are being basically driven to them to do their work. But beyond even the funding and beyond all the portfolio services that we offer, we want our partners to feel like we have an intentional approach to our work with them.
Working with the African Collaborative has been more than just financial support. Having them as genuine partners who believe in our team by providing unrestricted funding and trust us enough to define our own priorities has strengthened our systems. It has also helped us to remain deeply accountable to our mission. The support has enabled Ciyota to sustain a strong management team that ensures provision of quality services to the children and the youth we serve. It has also enabled us to attend transformative forums like the 2025 School World Forum in Oxford. This forum was an eye-opener to us. We were able to meet a number of organizations solving problems similar to what we are solving, and we were also able to connect with the people from around the world who are willing to support solutions designed by local organizations.
Organizations like Ciyota or any refugee-led organizations live in a very complex environment, right? And most of the time are also underfunded. When we have, when funding dries up or there's, funding cuts like we've experienced recently, they are some of the organizations that are affected the most. And so it's really it's essential for organizations like African Collaborative to drive resources to organizations like this, because at the end of the day, the work continues. Whether there's funding, whether there's a crisis, whether there are external factors that are affecting Ciyota will continue to do its work. The secondary school will not close, the primary school will not close, activity will keep going, and they're basically, organizations like this, grassroots organizations, are on the front lines of these problems. They're resilient, and they're gonna be there at the beginning, and they're gonna be there at the end, whether funders or resources are coming in or not. And so it's important for us to understand that we shouldn't wait until there's a crisis to drive these resources. We should find a way to consistently and sustainably drive these resources to them in an effective and the fastest way possible for them to be able to respond to these long-lasting problems that are just not going to go away. If anything, they're getting worse.
On behalf of the Ciyota team and the communities we serve, I sincerely thank the African Collaborative for your consistent partnership over the past 3 years. Your belief in our vision as a refugee-led organization has meant so much to us. You've not only supported our growth, but you have trusted us to lead it. Your support has helped us to strengthen our systems, invest in the people, and expand our impact. We deeply value this partnership and we look forward to continuing working this journey together.